You almost got me. I don't know how I lost a subscriber. It means we just gotta gain 2 more right now. Word. We gotta gain 2 more right now. Let me turn my audio back up. Yo. What's up, streaming? The guys in the building. You already know what we on, bro. You already know what's up. You already know what's going on. Fuck on, you know? Act fucking confused and act fucking surprised. It's good though. It's goody though. I'm trying to pull up my chats before I turn my camera literally on. Trying to pull up the chatty chats. I'm about to put up the chatty chats. With the planet, yo, I was not even gonna I didn't feel like streaming today. I definitely wasn't editing, but I already threw out a video. I might delete the power one because I'm just gonna do a live reaction just so I can speak what I speak, and I may keep this live up. We'll see. Well, we'll see. You never know. You never know. I might keep it, might not. I change plans so fast and what I'm gonna do and shit so easily, so I could not do it and I could do it at the same time. Yeah, it was goody. I gotta pull up the Twitch chats, man. I just have to. I think after my hour's up, I'm gonna definitely change the title because I don't want nobody confused coming in and shit. Well, I can't change the Facebook, so if you come in for the power shit, that's gonna suck. Cause I'm only gonna do this as long as I can. I'm gonna talk about the finale and I'm gonna talk about Force. So it's like I'm doing both right now, while I'm here. For a fact, I should have put a live reaction. I'll change the title in a second. But yeah, we're gonna definitely do a live reaction. I get more views on lives than I get on fucking videos for some reason. I don't like that right now. I mean, I don't like that at all. Definitely, I'm not gonna like that in the future if it's like that. I want my views both ways, but definitely I want more on my videos than on. Well, I don't know. People love live reactions; they get to speak, but you know, we on time, man. We on time. We're here. Like I said, once I turn this thing on, do what I do, I'm gonna keep the live up. Definitely on Facebook. Facebook, it doesn't go nowhere. Twitch will, YouTube will see, depending how the views look. Definitely depending how the views look. We'll make that decision depending on how the views look. In my mind right now, I will be. I'm playing the game too. I'm about to see if somebody wants to play though. Cass or Romeo, both of them. It doesn't go nowhere. Twitch will, YouTube will see, depending how the. Yeah. Just pulled up a chat. You heard that? That's how I pull up my chat from my Twitch. I always do that or Facebook. Because I don't have the screen yet. I will have the screen eventually. Second. Everybody in the world getting tipsy. Alright, we should be good now. What am I power recap? Paid. Boom. It's gonna be Force in this. I'm gonna talk Force, but it's not. It's not a priority because it's the first episode. It was a great season premiere. I will say that. I don't got really much to say about it. It was a great season premiere, to be honest. Like, it's expected eyes, always expected. Every power is good, don't ever get it twisted. Kanan was just like probably the most annoying one because it didn't make sense to me. But every power is really good. I gotta restart my iPad. I'm shit bugging. I can't even restore my iPad. Okay. At least not like this. Oh, okay. I can't even touch the screen. This shit bugging. How you do it again? You hold this right here. I think you hold this, and it goes off. It's a minute since I had to hard turn any of my Apple devices off. But yeah, we on the time. We on time. We here. Let me edit up the YouTube title so people don't get it confused. Like I'm not gonna be on this shit for more than an hour. No, actually, I'm gonna keep the shit because the views look better from fucking this than it would look on. You said that he's better than you. The nigga say you some boys. Yeah, bro, what's up with y'all niggas, bro? Y'all niggas losing me, bro. This bogus stuff. Cause y'all really would sit here and be bogus as fuck, or man, negative. Shit crazy. Y'all literally sit here and be man negative, bro. Let's talk about let's talk about it. We can talk about that. Power season finale was a good season finale, really good one. Always a great ending. Like all powers do have great endings. Like I'm talking about, they last like 10 minutes was like really amazing. But the whole episode, like it was like a really good episode. I think Courtney Kip is going live today too, so I'm definitely gonna be watching that. I think it's later on today. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit watching that. Having her answer questions and shit. It's gonna be lit. Well, I thought you was going live. Bro, I swear I thought you was going live. I'm turning my notifications on just in case. Alright, turned it on just in case. But yeah, like I was saying, it was a great season finale, great ending. I guess the character that came back from Power, I think we were all trying to guess it. I don't know if anybody got it right. I don't know if anybody guessed it was gonna be that cop that's mad annoying. There ain't Zeke past it. We'll meet again. Like, you know the funny thing is, I'm gonna rewatch while I'm watching Force, of course. Like through the week, I'm probably gonna rewatch the whole Power again, like the old one, because I swear I thought she been said she had like in the CI. So it's just like crazy how they just like I'm not saying they thought of this ahead, they were gonna do multiple powers and stuff, but it's just crazy that they went from like bro, because I swear she used to say, I gotta inform him, but I have to keep him low key on Lobos and stuff. If I'm not bugging, because that was her case. That was always her case. Was it? I'm trying to think. Angela? Was it Angela's case? Did Angela know? Like that's the thing. If I remember, they always had it like somebody that was, snitching. They had an informant. Dante Spears apparently. You know what's so crazy? And I say it's like a relief. Like even though Zeke is dead, I think that's the main thing about everything right now. Zeke died and stuff. Which, they said would make us sad. It sucked the way he died. But he fulfilled his 2-season role. Let's be honest, bro. Because we're just going to keep a person that is not in the loop or confused all the time in the show. If you wanted to, you could, but it just like seemed no reason. You want to add more characters, that could fulfill more roles, and his screen time would have been probably even less. So and his point just didn't make no more sense because they were always probably gonna kill Mecca. So it's just like if they didn't kill Mecca, it'd be a different story. It'll be different, alright, and you keep Zeke alive because he keeps going back to the police for some reason for everything. Lauren's supposed to be dead, but like I always tell you things, if I don't see a body, bro, I'm not going to that. All I can know is it could have been a car explosion. Boom, they just found her stuff. If she's dead, it helps the show and of another storyline. You know, we definitely is gonna be some Tariq versus her type of beef. Like he gonna have some untrusted feelings for her and Brayden because both of them kind of violated in their own way. Like they're both. At least Ife's a little loyal to the game to a fault, but you know it's both loyal to it, and like I always said, she has feelings for Tariq that is like immaculate. Like, it's really immaculate. It's like so much feelings for him, and that's an obvious thing. She has so much feelings for him. So he's like, which one she's really doing this for? Oh, was it the right thing? Probably was, because you know, going on the show and stuff, you got to get rid of a unfortunate snitch. You know, she didn't want to snitch, but she didn't know what she was doing. She fucked up. But I didn't see the point why she had to die, though. But I thought it was always going to be a role where they just all would have been like Tariq's. It was always going, every one of them got a piece of Tariq in them. Like, a piece that Tariq liked, not in them. A piece that Tariq likes so much. Lauren Innocence was one of his face things. I don't know Diana's right now. He loves Ife's loyalness to the game and stuff, and loyalness and to get stuff done. With Diana, well, she got like a sweet touch. I don't know. She's like, I don't know. Diana's like a snitch. You know, Diana's a snitch. I'm saying, snitch early. She's really a snitch. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and act like she ain't snitch. Word. We're not gonna sit here and act like she did not snitch. She snitched, she fucked shit up, she did a lot of shit. Yeah, so it's like, bro, it was like, this season was really good. It's definitely their best season, you know. Of course, you're supposed to upgrade from season 1 to season 2, but sometimes it's not always the case, you know. Some people will prefer season 1s over season 2s, but this one's definitely, like, I think it's clear season 2 is much better. But Lorenzo killing Zeke is like, sheesh, like, so all this is really, they did so much to make sure that the next season could be so many possibilities of what angle, or they're gonna take every angle. They just like when the angle is gonna be addressed, you know. Zeke getting killed by Lorenzo, that's an angle. Tariq being on that camera when Mecca died upstairs, that's another angle. Ife killing Lauren, that's another angle. Like, it's just so many angles they can take, and I think that's what's gonna make next season, could make it so great. It's gonna be good, but can it make it great with all these headlines with a returning cop, Fed? I think she's a Fed at this point. Like, that's lit, bro. Like, I wasn't expecting her, but I couldn't think anybody else, bro. I think Tasha's just like a cameo. She's always gonna come in and out. She's not gonna. I don't think she's done. I think she's done with a role like that. And they got Yaz off the show, which I thought they should have been did, but they finally, like, I feel like now. The only reason I said it because Yaz wasn't playing no role. Raina played a role, so her dying was like Raina was like trying to convince her twin and stuff to not do this. She played a crazy role. The only roles, damn, why did I forget her name like that? Yasmin. The only role she kind of played was keeping Tariq on the side of really good and something he could focus on and can leave the game. They don't have to do the game. But he realized he couldn't leave the game yet. So he definitely made it clear to get Tamika to get Yaz put over there after they got the adoption stopped, which was amazing. You know, and I think that's a better ending. Like my mother said, they could have ended it like with Yaz's story about her being adopted by another family, but no, you really couldn't. Like, of course you could, but you couldn't because you have Tariq always questioning, how is she? Is she good? Is she good? Even though it's a great family, she like, is she good? And he'll be always spiraling. But with Tasha, he has no worries about that. He has no worries about that. So, and it just makes it a easier, is a better exit. Her better like happy story with her mother, going with her mother instead of her going with a whole adoption, like a new family, you know. But like, so you rather her go with the family she's been with her whole life. So that was like really good. I don't think Tasha's returning to the show. If she does, it'll be amazing. But what role she will play? Because like, as of right now, you know, unless Tommy somehow like dies, and he's not, we about to talk about Force in a minute. She has to stay like chilling because Tommy is known to put people down, and that's the thing. Tommy is just known for this. So at the end of the day, is you really can't make a play like that. So it's like, what can you do? Where? What else? What else we gotta address? Make sure we get everything out the way. For like, I feel like I addressed the main points already. You know, what happened? You know, Lorenzo killed the thing. Diana is so loyal to her father to like a fault. Now, I hope they see a little difference after they found out they killed Zeke. Because she is so like, they all kinda are, but it's like really Diana. Cause Drew, like like to me, you're supposed to be loyal to both of them, cause they both your parents, and they both like. I feel like Monet definitely looks out the best interest for them. To a fault though, it's like it's a bad thing sometimes because she tries to think for them and they grown, but she does try to look out for them. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, though, hopefully, I thought Lorenzo was gonna die. I didn't think Kane was gonna kill him, no, but I just thought somehow he was gonna die. But Mecca had to die. I think that's the difference. Mecca literally had to die. And it sucks because he's the reason he brought the feds and them back to the thing. You know, they're gonna cover all this up. Well, they don't have to. He could be known as an informant now. They don't have to cover anything up. But at the moment, he couldn't be caught. He couldn't be none of that. Oh, let's talk about Sax and let's talk about Method Man, because you know Method Man trying to get his what I hear now, I think I've never known before, but I think that's his brother. He's trying to get his brother out, which is good. Hopefully he does that, you know. Hopefully he gets his brother out. Where Sax really annoys me though, because Sax is really trying to like you can't cover up your, like, we want to say sins. You can't cover up what you have done, because and make it seem like, alright, they're the problem when it's like both of y'all. Like, you can't make that up. You can't forget that. You can't just try to, alright, I'm a play them, because you try, like, I really think this is the season Sax is gonna die, like season 3. I don't really want to talk about season. I don't want to get too far ahead yet. I want to know who's in the show. I want to know all that down the line. We're gonna get into Force after today. Probably gonna like get back into Force unless we get information during like the week about the show. Other than that, we're gonna get into Force. No question about it. We're gonna get into Force, and we're gonna weekly do Force's live reactions, because I'm done doing like vids and shit, because I'm just gonna keep doing my Rebirth shit, but I'm gonna do live reaction for like shows like this. I will do Euphoria and whatever shows may come alive. May a lot. And on my other channel, I'm gonna try something, but hopefully it does not mess me up. Like for this channel, because I really wanted to do. I'm not gonna talk about that. Let's keep talking about power. I'll talk about that in a second when I switch to the other screen. But yeah, if you come this far in the live, this is not the whole live is not gonna be this. I'm going to play my game. I'm gonna watch stuff. I'm gonna react. That's what I'm doing. I'm not sitting here playing I'm not sitting here I'm literally doing both right now. Where like my title's gonna change too, but at the end I'm gonna switch it back to power book thing. We'll see. I'm just trying to bring in like a new fan base and stuff, more subscribers and stuff. You know how we do, you know. I feel like I got a great feel for a lot of things, a great mind for a lot of things. So I do multiple. So yeah. So Sax is really trying to. We about to try to like play Method Man. Only thing he could really get Method Man on right now is the recording thing, and I think that's past. And Method Man will body. Method Man bodied him already in the Tasha case. He bodied him. Like Method Man does this shit. I ain't even gonna lie. He'll have a hard time trying to do that, and it's just like, oh, I want justice. Like people have I don't know if people ever died under because of Sax, like what he's done. I gotta really go back. I'm gonna really watch Power over again. But either way, he's been unethical, just like him. That's what he said. We're just alike. Like Method Man, like, they are just alike. And Method Man made mistakes, and the thing is, with Sax getting shit wrong, it wasn't that recording the reason Lauren is dead. See, that's where everybody. It's the other one, the one where she was on the mic and stuff. That's the one. That's why it's like, I think that's gonna be found out because I think he think it's because of that. The Milgram thing, once again, wasn't really him. If you really think about it, Method Man really isn't at fault. Like, of course, he feels bad because he might think because he bodied Milgram on the stand, and they thought, oh, she killed herself. Oh, people thought that, oh shit, her career's over, so she decided to off herself. But you know, Method Man never really thought that, or even the cop. We're gonna talk about that cop in a second. Don't know his name right now. Not even gonna lie. You're irrelevant to you. Till you bring, like, I don't know Ramirez's name right now more than your name. Like, come on. He's dead. They dead as irrelevant as hell though. I'm not even lying to you. They irrelevant as hell. But what I was saying, yeah. So he's really not at fault. You really think about it. Monet killed Milgram. What they got to do with? That's because like you really think Method Man is unethical, but he literally didn't have nothing to do with both deaths because I told you the recording. He think that's the reason she's dead, but it's the other recording. Yeah, it was not the one where she was speaking. It was the one where she was caught. Wait. I think I'm. Oh no. She got Kane and Braden on a mic, and then she got something else with Tyreek. She has two different recordings. There's two different recordings. If y'all don't remember that, there are two different recordings. Literally, there are two different recordings. There it's the one with Tyreek saying, oh, this is about this. I know what the book is about. He told me before he died. Like, stuff like that. And then he had the one with Kane and Braden, and it all aligned. So you really think about it, Method Man really isn't responsible for any one of these deaths. So Sax is really taking a bad angle on this, which could fuck him at the end of the day. Unless that lady tried to get him his job back and shit, because he lost that shit like easily, because he was, again, once it's in, people want to ignore it, he was an asshole. So it's a bad angle to me. It's definitely a bad angle to take for me. Not for the show, but it's just a bad angle. Like, if we were really in the show, that Sax going after Method Man or trying to, like, probably get him, they said justice. But what justice you get? Because he literally, this all really comes down to Tyreek ain't even at fault for these murders. Yeah, Tyreek is not even at fault. Like, really think about it. Everything is so messy because it's the idea. Everybody got something wrong. Everybody's wrong in some way. Somebody is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is completely wrong and false. And that's the crazy part. Because they are dead. Like, bro, that is the crazy part. That is crazy. Because while Sax is thinking, you the reason, you showed him the recording, Tyreek told things on the Tahadas, and Tahadas got them off. It's not what happened. There was another recording. So the girl he's sleeping with is the reason she's dead. That is really the crazy part about it. The girl Sax is sleeping with is the reason she's dead. At least Lauren. Milgram is Monet to them. That's just Monet's selfishness and all of that. But the funny thing is, like I told my mother, once that case was over, like I already said this, like I always compare Ghost and Tyreek as in like the same story. So Ghost was only in jail and on trial one time in Power. He was never on trial ever again after that. See, I remember he was actually in jail for a while. So at least Tyreek didn't have to even do jail. So I think Tyreek never even gets in a court like that again. Honestly, unless he's like a witness or something. Other than that, he doesn't get in court as a person that's being trialed against. That's what they ain't. But I'm really like at a loss because I just thought of that Sax is really sleeping with the person that you could actually say is more responsible for the death. So she has a right to feel bad. Or did she say that already? Because look at it like this. I hope that get addressed. I hope it just doesn't go like completely like just get brushed over. That she's the reason. That's so crazy, bro. Like in my head, like that is so crazy. She's definitely the reason Lauren's dead. Milgram's dead because Monet is selfish. Alright. But let's do the Lorenzo. Let's talk about the Lorenzo because I'm gonna end it right there. No, I'm gonna talk Force for a little bit, but I'm not gonna talk too much because it just started. But I don't know, like if I missed anything. I think I was watching it clear. I was like no phone, nothing. I was just looking straight at it. But Lorenzo did not trust that Monet was gonna go through with the shot and kill him because he went into the This is why I say Diana talk too much and too nosy. They say don't look in the bag. And you know what she does? Looks in the bag. Doesn't listen. And that's the thing. She does not listen. She looked in the bag, told Lorenzo in his mind, Lorenzo gonna think what he think. And since he thought what he thought, he went in, made a bad play. He went in, tried to go kill him himself. And I don't know if he was gonna kill Monet after that. I don't know. I doubt it. For real. I really doubt it. I don't think he was. That'd have been crazy if he did. Because once she told him, oh, we got bank accounts and all our names and blah, blah, blah. He like, is she playing me? Is Mo playing me? And then she comes back to the crib. They check the news. Man down. Like, and then he's like, what the fuck? And then, I don't know if he knows who he killed, but I think he does. And that's who, if you think Monet was never going to kill Lorenzo. She might kill Lorenzo now. After she find out. I think Diana's going to want to find out because she always finds out stuff. Mainly because she's nosy. And she, I'm not saying she's not good at it. She's really good at finding out what people are trying to hide and stuff. But she is really nosy. That's what I find crazy because she really is good. But what else? I want to make sure I'm not missing that word. I want to make sure I'm hitting every point. I think I hit every freaking point. So this is like what, been 20 minutes? Oh, let me do Force real quick. So Force, and then I'm gonna I might watch that COD video with KBSH. I don't know. I didn't see it yesterday because I didn't care, but it looked funny, so I'll watch it while look for a lobby or something. Maybe we'll see. I might play some Vanguard. I ain't play Vanguard in a minute. think I did. I think I did. I think I had every point. I really think I did, Shane. I really think I had every point. What point am I missing? I don't like missing them. I don't want to miss them that's not like really too there yet. Or I'm talking about Kane and Ify maybe? Is there something there? At least for Kane. Ify is... She's geeked out on... She geeked out on Tariq. There's no question about that. But Kane, no. Stuff like that, situations like that, I can never guess in shows like this. But I think it's a chance. And I think that'll open up for Tariq. I think Tariq's going to leave her after that. I don't think it's a chance he stays with Ify. I think that really changes his whole perspective on her. So I think he leaves after that. Yeah. I think he leaves after that. Now we can talk Force, to be honest. Taking this wet bag out. I can take the shopping cart back down. I'm trying to bring this stuff back up. Yeah, that situation is messy. Situation is messy. There's no question about it. Next season, there's gonna be a banger though. I really believe that. What's up, man?
What's this over there by the bed?
Oh.
It's hard to get by here now.
Make sure I'm hitting every point in this bitch. I'm about to change my tater like trying to help my mama retire. That's a fizzy facty. That was a 2 out of 10. Wish it was a 1 out of 10. We're gonna share that shit. We're gonna keep sharing that shit. I told you I don't give a fuck about anything. I'm not gonna keep dropping reactions on fucking Facebook and shit. Facebook is something I do. Like people, I'm not talking about like the partnership. I'm talking about like people I have like on Facebook and shit. Like respectfully again. Shit like let me see what Pro doing. I can't show Pro stuff because I'm not sure if he has like a thing. But we could choke Force. I mean mute my live though while I took Force. I don't want y'all hearing gunshots and stuff. Alright, so I watched the first episode of Force. I really like Force. Like it's really a situation I really like. That gun is really insane. But I really like Force. Force was like, it was a good first episode. Our reaction's really gonna start next week with that show because I told you it's not. I don't think they're gonna really update nothing with us with Ghost right now. I'm thinking about saying because Warzone is a whole nother game than a multiplayer game. What if I go to try to buy a if I try to buy Vanguard, would I be able to play it? Because the reason I can't play Warzone is because of a certain amount of like I need a certain PC and I don't have that money yet. I will though. I will though. Yeah, but Force, I'm not gonna really talk much about Force. Force was had a really good debut. I'm not even gonna lie. It is amazing to have Tommy back. Word. It's really amazing to have Tommy back. It's just like you feel like sometimes when you watch a Power, you don't feel like sometimes y'all miss Tommy, and like the show is missing Tommy. Period. My mom calling me. I'm about to leave the room for a second, but yeah. Sometimes you feel like you miss Tommy. I'm about to change this. I'm not gonna change the title yet. I'm gonna add on to it. Nigga, I'm coming. Yeah, give me a second. Alright, we're definitely done with that. I'm gonna keep the title up a little longer. People to jump in and out of this bitch. In and out of this bitch. Change my title thing up. Intermission. I'll be right back. Not right now. Can't repair. Oh, it's updated. I'm not updated. I'm not updated. Where's NVIDIA? Can I look at the games I can get? NVIDIA. I feel like this is not even it. It's GeForce. do we do? Playing the stream. Listen. I'm trying to figure out something. Repair it to install. What are you talking about? I'm not trying to install nothing, bro. I'm on fucking stream, bro. Are you updating? Okay. Like, I'm on stream, bro. I'm not updating nothing like that. Cause look, I'm still gonna get this new PC regardless. I'm just trying to see if I can, because Warzone said I couldn't play because I didn't have a certain amount of like, I didn't have a certain amount of thing. I have to have like a certain driver to play a game. I was like, what? And it says it. So I've been trying to like play Warzone for a fact. It just won't. I have to get past a certain amount of a version game ready driver, and it won't let me. I've been trying to update this driver. It always say it's not eligible, shit like that. It's really annoying. I'm not gonna act like it isn't. Because if I could update the driver, I'll be able to play my fucking game. The Warzone and shit. But see some, because I have like a 730 and not a 1600, some shit like that. That's some bullshit. It's irritating bullshit. GT 730, see, yeah. With a driver version of 391.35, so it tells me the games I can't play. It tells me what I literally am eligible to do. Everything has to do with my Windows not being my Windows, my driver, like it's everything has to do with all that. It's really annoying. And I honestly don't know how to fix it, so I'm just sitting behind a PC. It says a driver of 14, 18 and higher, but I can't even find a driver that does that shit. You know? It's really annoying. So it's really annoying. It's like I'll have to change my whole driver and shit, and my version is so outdated. I feel like that's a fucking... It's just weird, bro. I don't know why it does this stuff. It's really annoying. Like, it's about to say I'm not, like, eligible. That's why I said, I just need a new PC, bro. Just need a new PC, bro. Because if I'm able to update my drive, my thing, I'll fucking stream on Warzone today. Easily. But it just won't let me, bro. Alright, I gotta go stream.